What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. So today is 8/6 day at the time of shooting this video. We're heading to a local 8/6 day. So what that means is a bunch of BRZs, FRS, GT86, GR86s are going to be there. I don't own one, but I figured, you know what, I'm gonna bring probably the next closest thing to a GT86. Alright, so my daily driver, my Lexus RCF, might be the closest thing, just because technically it's a Toyota. So we're gonna bring this car over to the meet. It's gonna be about an hour plus of driving from work. It's gonna be pretty brutal. Just got over here to the 8/6 meet. There's already quite a few cars. So we just showed up over here in the daily, the RCF, parked beside the IS300, and we have quite a few BRZs, FRS, GT86, GR86s here. So let's go down the line. Quite a few buddies over here with their 8/6 lineup. So it's still fairly early. The meet starts around 6 or 7. Right now it's about 6:30. So I expect hopefully more cars will show up. Alright, so starting over here, we have our buddy Steve with his GR86. He is the organizer of this meetup. Like I said, hopefully more cars would come. It's also part of Driven. And with his setup, super clean. Front lip, side skirts. Gotta love the polished T37s. Also have some Brembo brakes, I believe, off the STI. And his whole theme is like the Project Mu colors. So painted Project Mu colors on the brakes. Project Mu lug nuts. You know, valve stem cap. Very, very clean setup. And over here, our boy Ricardo. You guys are not new to his car. Probably the buddy that I've known, you know, the longest, that I still go to car meets with. Ricardo's is the BRZ, first gen BRZ. So first gen versus the second gen BRZ. You guys can see a little difference, you know, in the headlights, motor, a bunch of different stuff that they changed on the update. But Ricardo's BRZ has the Rallinspired white body kit, front and rear. He's lowered on air suspension, and he's spotting these work VSKF wheels. Super clean setup. Beside it, we have another second gen BRZ. I believe the same color as Steve's. This one has the Varish lip setup. Also sitting on some nice T37s. So the Blast Bronze T37 SLs, I believe. STI Brembo brakes as well. And moving over here, we have one that is different color, the white color, and this is the GR86. This one has the Cherry Blossoms livery, pretty cool. Sitting on some Cosmos Racing wheels. Also spotting a big APR carbon fiber wing setup. Carbon fiber kind of M3 style side mirrors. Over here we have a red one, a GR86. OEM setup. And then another GR86. But what's special about this one is this is the Tueno edition. Spotting carbon fiber lip, super cool. Also sitting on my favorite set of wheels, the T37 SLs. And yeah, with this, I'm not sure what color code this is, but this color, it's almost like a black, but almost like a dark gray as well. Brambos in red. I believe the Tueno edition, you come with these vinyl pinstripes, the vinyl on the hood, so very clean. And over here, white GR86, our buddy Andrews. And this one sitting on carbon lip as well. Some nice Advan GT wheels. Various side skirts. And then over here, another white one, but a second gen BRZ. And this one is a full-on Trek spec. Good Vans. Check out the brake dust. Sitting on some raised 57 CR wheels. Big carbon wing on the back as well. Trek spec car. show you guys the interior of this car. Advan racing steering wheel. Got it passenger seat, Momo Racing bucket seats and sparkle harnesses, roll cage. Got it rear as well, super cool. So yeah, quite a few different setups over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 86 right now. Hopefully more to show up. And then we are here in my daily driver. Daily driver RCF that I came in, drove like an hour and a half to get here. And then we also have this really cool Itasha rep Lexus IS300. This one is sitting on some raised 57 DR wheels. Very cool. You guys know I love the IS300s. Very cool. Mine is like so stock looking. We have one more GR86. This is Jeff's GR86, sporting the various front lip, side skirt setup, and sitting on some nice raised ZE40 wheels. Very clean setup. Just had another OG BRZ owner, the first gen BRZ, sitting on carbon lip, Parsword JDM lip, and some triple chrome Workmeister wheels. I believe this is our buddy Min's wheel setup, O-wheel setup, I think, but super cool. Has more cars showing up. Oh, there's our buddy with the turbo BRZ. And Wesley showing up in the turbo BRZ. And there's also a red GR86 to show up beside it. Wesley's turbo BRZ, sitting on some nice raised 57 CRs, exposed in the cooler as well as oil cooler setup, super clean. So let's check out the rear end of these cars. So even though they're same platform, there's just so many ways to modify these cars. So for example, on the rear end with Ricardo's BRZ setup, you know, he definitely has a more hot boy setup with the bags and the chrome lip, the fitment. He has a duckbill setup and a carbon fiber rear diffuser. So also rear diffuser as well as a duckbill, but as you can see, different gens and different setups. How the duckbill curves up is a little bit different. Same with this diffuser. It almost looks like a Voltex diffuser. I'm not sure if Voltex makes parts for the 86. Could be a Varus, since he has various side skirts on this. And then you could also go big wing like this one over here. So APR carbon fiber wing setup. I believe the duckbill is an option on the new GR86s. So with the Trueno GR86 carbon fiber diffuser. Is it your Trueno 86?
It's my son, so.
Okay. Do you know what's different on the Trueno 86 versus say a regular one?
It comes with the big brake kit.
Okay.
Of course, the vinyl.
The livery.
Hood, and you can kind of see where it says Trueno on the side there.
Oh yeah.
It's hidden.
Okay.
The duckbill is not the color.
Okay.
The body.
Okay.
What else was there different?
Is it numbered on the inside? Yeah.
Not numbered.
No? It just, but it does say like Trueno edition.
One of. There you go. 180.
Gonna check out the interior. Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, of course, the interior is different.
Yeah, the seats are real nice, like a Alcantara suede material. Steering wheel is different too?
No, well, you know what? I think it is actually.
The stitching looks maybe a little different.
Yeah, I think the stitching.
The red stitching. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, very clean. And they make this in red and white, right?
Yes.
Very cool. Now over here we have Drew's BRZ setup. So with Drew, he actually had the first gen. He had like a Trek setup, and then he sold it and then bought the second gen, and now he's modifying it. Tasha livery setup, custom tail lights, carbon duckbill, and then same color, same gen, both the second gen BRZs, but over here we have a more aggressive Time Attack Trek setup. So the big swan neck carbon fiber wing. This is the full Trek build. And then back to a more cleaner setup. We have Jeff's GR86 with the carbon rear diffuser. I believe a Varus carbon rear diffuser, matching the side skirts and front lip. Alright, let's come over here and see rear end. So we have a few. These two are the first gen BRZs. So clean setup on this one. Duckbill diffuser, very clean, very OEM plus. Except for the wheel setup, lowered on bags and Workmeister 3-piece. And over here, a more Trek inspired setup. This is a turbo setup, carbon fiber wing. And then over here we have the second gen GR86s, both in red. So these pretty OEM. So yeah, quite a few different variations of BRZs, FRSs, GT86, GR86s. So we're over here to look at Steve's clean engine bay. His car is always show car ready.
I took it off for a wreck shop stop and put it back.
He was gonna do a supercharged setup, but I think he decided not to. But some nice Cusco parts, parent parts, a lot of nice parent parts, some various engineering parts. So you decided no more supercharger? Just keep it in A for now?
No, I still have it. That was just a temporary setback. We're still going supercharging.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually. you know.
Nice.
Just a pause. I've still got the parts.
Okay, nice. But this so clean setup, such a clean setup. I feel like your engine bay is always super clean. It's like always show ready, you know?
It stays in the garage most of the time, and I do clean it pretty often.
Nice. And we have Ricardo over here showing up the engine bay setup. So he recently got a bunch of Password JDM carbon fiber bits. So carbon, I believe, is 5 different pieces. And if you guys know Password JDM, they are now discontinued. So yeah, right here covers all that, as well as the valve cover. All right, so we have more cars that just showed up. We have Michael's FRS that just showed up, sitting on some Enki. Wait, are these Enki? I forgot the wheels. And then we also have another FRS that showed up here, sitting on some Enki, I believe, NT05 wheels. This one is definitely more Trek inspired with the Ferris Engineering splitter setup, side skirts, as well as the big wing setup. There's Steve's. Then we had a couple more that just showed up over here. Some 86s as well as some other cars. We have a Mark V Supra that showed up, a Lotus Emira, as well as a Mustang. And we have a Lotus Emira in red, just like the one our friend Bobby just picked up, but this one's in red. And then we have Mark V Supra on some Advan GT wheels, various splitter side skirts, and then we have a Mustang that showed up. So yeah, some other non-86 builds. Came over here to check out Wesley's engine bay setup on his turbo BRZ. Turbo setup right up front. Exposed intercooler as well as oil cooler. I think he said he was making right around 300 or so wheel horsepower. Super clean. There's kit on the Mark V. So we spoke to the owner a while back. Love the Advan GT wheel setup on it. Various lip, various side skirts. Super clean. HKS, dual exit exhaust. So a couple more 86s showed up. And over here we have Nathan's super cool S15. And you guys already know this thing is crazy with the RB26 setup. Ooh, so cool, but just tucked away back here.
Good lowering spring.
Keep saying this, but we need to do a shoot with Nathan's S15. This thing is nuts. So much attention to detail. White TEs with some Project Mu color, big brakes. Gotta love the Ganadors. And I know usually I'm not a huge fan of tan interior, but this is just so clean, it works. Oh God, S15s are just one of those cars, so nice. Have another first gen FRS on some Enki RPF1 wheels. And we have a blue GR86. A red GR86, but what's super cool about this one is it has the Adro kit. So Adro kit with the front lip, super aggressive looking front lip in carbon. Comes with the carbon side skirts, the swan neck carbon wing, as well as the rear diffuser. Yeah, that wing is just so aggressive, just how it curves up and the swan neck. This is just super cool. And then we have Michael's FRS over here, first gen. Quite a few more have showed up. Super cool. We also have this BRZ, first gen BRZ that pulled up. Didn't get to check it out earlier. Super clean setup on some raised 57 DR wheels in gold. And then some nice bright low max seats for the driver. Thrash Racing steering wheel. Pretty cool. I moved my RCF over here, from here over there, because this spot is, I don't want to feel like the only non-BRZ 86 that's in the middle of all the other cars. And Jeff popped the hood. Got some nice engine bay goodies from Blitz strap bar, as well as a HKS carbon fiber valve cover. Very clean. Also have a HKS carbon fiber fuse box cover. Very clean and simple setup. And we got Jay over here with his 8th gen FG2 Civic Si. Every time I see this car, it makes me miss my FG2 as well. Super clean setup. We have Nate in his 11th gen Civic. Oh, we have a GT86 leaving already. And we have another first gen BRZ sitting on some nice Advan TC4 wheels. Clean and simple. Just goes to show, like, these cars, just nice wheels and a drop. Looks perfect. Or you can even add a lip kit like Steve's. Or you can add a big wing setup. So there's just so many different parts you can throw on this platform, especially since it's been out for so long. And the non-BRZ GT86 crashing the party. We got Jay's FG2 Civic Si. We have Rob's TSX crashing the party over here. With the first AE86 that showed up. Corolla Tuono hatch. I was wondering if any of these are going to show up to meet today. So cool. AE86. Tony rolling out in his BRZ. One of the OG BRZ owners here in Austin when they first came out. So yeah, quite a good turnout. I think we probably have maybe a good 20 BRZ GT86s, GR86s. This one probably got to be the coolest one. I wish there's more AE86s that show up, but AE86s, and then from a non-BRZ crowd, we have Nathan's S15 over there, which is insane as well. More cars heading out. GR86. Quite a few red ones today, actually. Pretty cool. We have a few other non-BRZ GR86s in the back. We have a 350Z and Infiniti Q50 that showed up. Pretty cool. And in the BRZ GT86 group. We have a Honda Del Sol that pulled up. We also have another Mark V Supra, also in white, sitting on some very nice Advan GT wheels. Man, the meaty setup just looks so nice. And we have some other cars over here. We have an FL5 in Boost Blue that just showed up. Row of Hondas over here. Over here we have the BRZ, first gen BRZ with the second gen GR86. This one is sitting some 5-spoke wheels too. So yeah, quite a few showed up today. Like I said, anything from your stock to modified to super modified, your Trek builds, your stance builds. Just a little bit of everything they can modify it. A couple more GR86 BRZs. We have a red one that just pulled up right now. We have two more that just pulled up on the back. My buddy showing up in the R33 GTR. And the two new 86s, we have FRS as well as the GR86 that just showed up. The R33 GTR. So clean, especially with the new wheel setup they just put on. And as always, our boy Ricardo is snapping photos at the meet. Make sure to check out his photography page. I'm going to link it right here for you guys if you guys want to check out photos of the meets. We had a few BRZs already left and more just showing up. We have a blue GR86 and a red GR86. Fendi as well as Nathan are heading out, but super cool. Man, gotta come here, look at the S15 one more time. This thing is just too clean. Buddy heading out. See you. Michael heading out. AE86 started up. This thing sounds so nasty, so mean. Best 86 out there. That thing sounds so nasty with the SR20, the big turbo. Whew. And now that sun has set, we got some underglow coming on. We got another 86 that showed up. No, the same one. Wait, different one. Same one. Just hear that chop. Sorry. Car showed up, got a Maserati that just showed up here, and then we also have another Mark V Supra that showed up over here. We gotta count off people with a dog. So yeah, quite a few cars have already came and left. So meet officially ends at 9, but there's quite a few cars still here. So I have Johnny show up in the FL5 Type R. Rob and Jay are about to leave. A row of Hondas over here. And we have the IS300 that's back. Bob's about to head out. Alright, so we're heading back home. All in all, it was a great time at the 86 meet. Bunch of BRZ, FRS, GT86 and GR86s, plus other cars as well, like myself. So I hope you guys like it. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.